an elk calf. Stop. Aw, the brake's scaring it. So sad how they get. Today we came up to the ranch to check on the cows and load up these rails. That should be fun. Alright, we got them loaded and then we're building the corral on the other place. And we're going to see how these work and see what we need to do different, if anything. The yellow jacket trying to get me. And this is where we got most of them from. And most of this on the ground is windfall. So that's what we're trying to clean up and clear out some of this so light can get to the bottom. So it looks more like that with grass growing, besides just bare dirt. Oh, we have this big post. I don't know if we can get it. Do you need Hunter? We're gonna wait for it to dry out some more. It's really heavy. Helper with us. He whines a little bit, but not too bad. He's still only 7 weeks, so. Here's the girls. We're working our way down and they heard the trailer coming, so they think we brought someone else. Our chainsaw up here. The bowl. Then and then do that.
Let's start up here. Do we got these bigger pines? We'll start up here. Drag everything down to the pile.
We're negotiating how to get the best way to get the junipers out of the pines. And the girls are following, seeing what we're doing. Hi, Ten. Yeah. Oh man, Paisley looked like a milk cow. Not Paisley, Posey. This is after we gave them a bale of alfalfa. We're trying to keep them tame so they're easier to catch this fall. They think maybe we have more. So after working our cows for a couple years now and using our corral at home and panels that we move around, we came up with a plan for our corral, and we had kind of like a dream, list of a crowding tub and all of that, but they're about $5,000 for everything that we wanted, and we still need a lot of fencing. So we did some more research and found out about the bud boxes. So this is the plan we came up with. Here we're leaving this end open so we can expand it and put more corrals here, and this will have shut with panels. We have our holding pen where they go into, and then they come into this gate, go into here. This gate opens, the cows will come through here, turn, and go through here. Now the reason that this works, if you haven't seen a bud box before, is that the cows are, when they come in here, there's not going to be any place to go, and so they go back to where they came from. Well, when this gate is shut and there's a man standing here, that'll just make the cows naturally go into the chute. So it only works good if you have just 4 or 5 cows, and the chute we're only going to have for 4 or 5 cows. That way they don't start getting restless and trying to turn around and back up. So after we get them in the chute, or the chute, then they go into the squeeze. And this area right here is for working for men safely to work. And we also need to leave room here for the calf table. We did buy a calf table because we had to have that. So then they can either go back into the holding pen and we can do something else with them, or they can go into this loading area and we can back the trailer up here and load them into the trailer. Right now our trailers only hold like 8 in one trailer and 4 in the other. So, and then the 8, there's a divider. So we only put 4 up front and 4 in the back. So that works out really well. Really, there will be minimal stress. Our cows are really tame. We try to keep them that way. And I think this, after working with them quite a bit, I think this design will work really well and save us money. We're making all of it, the juniper, the posts are going to be made out of the juniper, and then the rails out of pine. We have all of that on the ranches. We're just cutting it down, and you've seen video of us doing that. And then we have this part, we flagged this section out for this year. When we get them off of the mountain ranch in the fall, we're going to bring them home, and we'll use panels, because we probably won't have this part done, but we'll use panels for this section, and then we're hoping to have this done for this fall. And so we did flag where the posts go, and we're like right here now, so we have all of these done to here. So we just have to get these ones, and then we got to get our gates when we know the exact measurements. Using the juniper post, so they're different diameters, so some of the measurements are going to be a little bit off, so we need to make sure exactly how big our gate openings are going to be. So anyways, I'll show you that footage after this. I just wanted you guys to see what we were doing so you understood it a little bit better. This morning we're on the ranch road and I'm following the tractor up with my daughter driving. She's so cute. And we're gonna try to dig the holes for the corral and set some posts. We don't think it's going to work, but we're gonna try anyway so we can start getting it done. The ground up here is super hard and it dries out fast. So we'll see what happens. We might hit a hard pan right away or it might just go through. Can you go a little bit more? Oh. It's probably not gonna work. No. Not going. Alright, we used the bar and the shovel on it. So maybe we'll see if we can get a little farther. Can't really tell if it's going in more or not. We're trying to get 2 feet down. Yeah, but if we can dig it by hand too. A little bit farther.
Go faster.
Got a new operator.
Two.
22 inches. There's a big rock right there messing us up.
Need my hopper.
We got it. And I have another helper. Oh. They're the posts we're putting in. Which ones? Yeah, it's pretty big at the bottom. That might be our deepest hole. Now we're just filling the hole with gravel and tamping it down. Alright, I'm gonna help. Yay! First post is done. Now we have to put a post where every single one of these green flags are, or yellow flags. This is the working part of the corral. So we came back up this evening and got 2 more in. It was in the high 90s today and it was way too hot to be doing this with no shade. So we still have every single flag. I think there was 28 just for this part. Posts that need to go in, and we got 6. So we're gonna just work on it slowly because it's really hard, hot work, and on the cool days come out here. Alright, sun's getting ready to go down.